I cannot believe that I forgot that yesterday was Friday. Now we gotta do it on Saturday. But I'm gonna continue on doing the Q&As on Friday. Just, I forgot that yesterday, yeah. Okay, you got it? Good. Okay. Welcome to my 4th ever Q&A video. And today I have a whole bunch of questions, a lot more than last time, and I'm very happy for that. Where is the page? Right here. Cool. Yeah, let's start off with the first one, newest one. Actually, I'll start off with the oldest one. That makes more sense because they've been waiting longer. Okay, found it. Okay, Garbage Can Film Man asks, who would win in a 3-way battle royale? Dr. Giggles, Dr. Fibes, or Ricky Caldwell? I know the answer, but do you? Yeah, well, I know the answer too. It's your favorite guy, because I don't even know who Dr. Giggles or Dr. Fibes is. I think, isn't Dr. Giggles from The Dentist? I don't know. But Ricky Caldwell from Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2. Now, let's see. The movie buff Mike asks, have you seen the Hellraiser films? Yes, only up to Part 6. If so, what are your thoughts on them? I love the first 4. After that, they kind of suck, in my opinion. In my opinion, I do like the first 4, and the 5th one was kind of, I saw the ratings, I heard it was pretty good, and then I watched it, I was kind of disappointed, and the 6th one was actually a lot better than the 5th one, I thought. I haven't seen 7, 8, or 9, so I can't tell you my opinion on those. Let's see here. 1993 Film Freak. Marnie, I think her name is she has 6 questions. Number 1, what's your favorite horror decade of horror? Either 70s or 80s. I can't decide. It's probably 80s. Number 2, have you seen Bloody Homecoming, and what did you think of it? I have not seen Bloody Homecoming, I'm sorry. Number 3, what do you think of James Wan? I believe that he needs to stop making paranormal films and needs to go back to making like the Saw films. Not like the Saw films, but like films like that. I mean, he's made quite a lot of great paranormal films, but he needs to diverse. I mean, I know he's going to action films now with Fast and Furious 7, but I think it'd be kind of cool to see him go back to the grimy, gory films. Number 4, if you could direct any horror movie, what would it be? Actually, it would be a remake of Planet of Dinosaurs, because I know I could do it so much better. You know me and Planet of Dinosaurs. If you don't, it's one of my favorite films. It's actually the first horror movie I ever watched. Number 5, yeah. What movie would you love to get your hands on? What movie would you love to get your hands on and change? Again, Planet of Dinosaurs, because they walk way too much. There's so much scenes of them walking. It was kind of funny. Number 6, what do you plan on doing after you finish school? I've already finished high school, so I'm going to college. I don't even know really what my major is yet. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing. I've been going there for a couple of years. I don't even know half the stuff I want to do. It's kind of weird. Okay. Jacob, don't kill me if I say your name wrong. Dotterl. I'll just call you Jacob Dat, because I cannot pronounce your name. His first question is, if you saw Jason in real life, what would you do? I would say, here's your hockey pads and hockey stick. No, I'd say, here's your hockey pads and hockey stick. Now go get him, Tiger. That's what I'd say. Tiger, I forgot the G. I'm terrible at pronouncing stuff. And then he also asks, what are your thoughts on Stephen King? I don't read his books, I watch his movies, and I choose not to read his books because they're so goddamn long, and I have very short patience for books that are over 400 pages. And I do want to read Cujo sometime. I've always wanted to read Cujo. But, yeah, for what I think of his films, I think they're pretty out there. I mean, they're different from most 80s films. They have this grounded reality to them, but some of them are just ridiculous, like Maximum Overdrive, or The Shining was a great film. But they all seem grounded, like they know what they are, and they're going as far as they can with their pushing the MPAA rating. This is the 80s and 70s films they've done. I've already answered this for him, but Peter Holm asks, dude, where's Jacob Raymond Palacio? I answered as saying, I actually talked to him on Facebook a couple days ago. He says that he's focusing on school right now, but he will be back. That's true. I haven't talked to him since, but I hope he comes back. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Matt Dean asks. Oh, let me. I got 4 more questions. I'm just trying to. I went out of order, and I really shouldn't have done that. But I know which questions I have to answer next. I'll go with Megadeth 258 first. Is there a movie in your collection you want to burn? If so, why? I'll tell you why I don't want to burn anything, because I paid for most of them. I'm not going to lose any money to a film that sucks. I'll just sell it. Speed someone else's problem. Garbage Can Film Man. Again, I forgot that I didn't see this one above. He asks, I recently learned that A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2 was the first homoerotic horror film. Homoerotic horror film. You want to comment on that? I'm sure there's other homoerotic films, and I don't think Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2 was self-aware that it was homoerotic. I mean, maybe they were, but that's kind of funny. My thoughts on it is that I don't care. I'm not against gay people or black people or being sexist, so I'm not against it. I don't support it either, but I'm not against it. My thoughts on it? It's got more fame because of its homoerotic state. Okay, now the last 2 questions. Matt Dean first asks, hey Brian, have you ever played any horror games on PC? If so, which ones and what are your thoughts on them? I don't think I've ever played a PC horror game, but I did play Ghost Recon and Primal Prey and Carnivores. Primal Prey and Carnivores are 2 killing dinosaur games. I also played Deer Hunter, which was really funny. I don't know if this was called, but it's where the deer is trying to shoot the people. That was great. Hey, I'm naked and have a pizza. That's one of the lines it's like a duck call, but instead of that it says stupid things. That's the one I always remembered. The last question is Matt Dean, who also asks, Brian, what horror movie have you watched the most? What is with Planet of Dinosaurs, man? This is like the topic of the whole thing. Yeah, I've watched Planet of Dinosaurs about 250 times, because sometimes, I don't know if it counts, because sometimes I just fall asleep to watching it, because it's like a movie I'm so used to I can quote every line, so I could just fall asleep to it. If I were to say that I watched another horror movie more, it'd be Jaws. That's probably around 50 times. I have so many horror films, and Alien I watched a lot. I watched Jurassic Park a lot. So, yeah. So let me just scan over, make sure those are all the questions. We go to Facebook real quick and see if I can sports. Any more questions? I don't think there are. That's not going to kill me to look. Let's see. Q&A number 3. Where are you? Yeah, none on Facebook. But you guys can totally go to my Facebook page. Either like it, and if you've already liked it, then you can ask a question on there, and I'll answer it. So yeah, thanks a lot for everyone asking. No, I'm being serious. I said it kind of like thanks a lot. No, I really appreciate what you guys do for asking my questions and how you support me throughout my videos. And please leave a comment in the comment section below. And as always, I am Brian Gatto, host of Horror Show Movie Reviews. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below, and to leave comments and subscribe.